All those for Veronica?
Let's keep this simple so that your preppy murderer half-brain can grasp it.
Have you felt it though?
And because you're a blossom, we just have to accept whatever you say as gospel truth.
You wanted fire?
Sorry, Cheryl Bombshell. My specialty's ice.
Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be recreating a look from, oh my gosh, my everything right now, the one and only Veronica Lodge. I am channeling my inner ice princess for this look. So if you don't know who Veronica Lodge is, she's basically a character from either Archie comics or my new favorite show, Riverdale. If you haven't seen Riverdale, please go watch it. It is such a good show. And when I watch shows, I like to pay a lot of attention to not only the storyline, but also characters in themselves and character style, makeup, character development throughout the seasons. I know the hair throws me off a little bit because she has pitch black hair, but I tried my best with the makeup look. I based this off of a picture, so I will put it somewhere on the screen right now, and I will also link it below. If you guys want to see how to get this makeup look, just keep on watching. So I've already moisturized and I've already primed and everything. Veronica, as you probably know, has flawless skin, like absolutely just flawless, but it's also very natural. So instead of using foundation all over my face, I'm just gonna go in with some concealer. This is my Tarte Shape Tape and I'm in light sand. This is a bit light for my skin tone, but it should be fine. This concealer has a really odd smell. It doesn't smell bad, it kind of smells like cologne. I'm just gonna hit all of my areas where I need concealer. Okay, so now that I've got everywhere covered, I'm going to take my Real Techniques Expert face brush and I'm just going to blend all of the concealer out. Kind of look like a ghost right now because all of my face is now one color, but that'll be fine. I am going to leave a few of my imperfections showing, like my freckles. I'm not going to try and cover them with super heavy foundation or anything because Veronica's makeup is pretty natural and she naturally has flawless skin, but I don't, and this is just natural for me, I guess. So I'm actually going to skip ahead and go to my brows. So Veronica's brows are pretty much the focal point of her entire makeup, if not her entire face. I'm going to take a eyebrow pencil. I don't really ever use this one because it's a tad too dark for me, but since her eyebrows are so bold and out there, I thought that this would be the perfect color to use for this look. What you want to do is start at the bottom and draw a line that's very, very dominant. Veronica's brows also have a very definite arch, and so definitive arch, so I'm just gonna kind of overdo my natural arch just a little bit. So I'm just gonna do the exact same thing to this other side. So now I'm just going to take the other end of this, which is a spoolie, and I'm going to brush them out just a little bit to release some of the pigment and make sure I have the shape that I want. I'm just going to take my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I think this is my second tub of this or third tub. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing I did with my spoolie, just a little bit lighter so that my brows don't turn into kind of like dried plastic, I guess. Brows are done. So Veronica, for her eyeshadow, always wears very matte colors. She doesn't really ever use any shimmers, which I like. To attempt to mirror her eyeshadow look based on the picture that I see, I'm just going to dip into my Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. I'm going to take the shade Heaven, which is just the lightest shade, and I'm going to take that on my shader brush and go all over the lid. This color is a lot like my skin tone, so it doesn't really do much, but it creates a nice base for these shadows to go on top of it. Okay, now I'm just going to go into the same palette and take Nudie, which is this color right here, on a white bristled tapered blending brush. Pick up the tiniest amount of product and then start right above my natural crease. And use windshield swiper motions. Is that what it's called? Windshield wiper motions. As you can see, I'm leaving my lid pretty much untouched by this color. The point of this is to try and create a nice base for all of the darker colors. Next up, I'm going to take Sexpresso, which is this kind of deep, very rich chocolatey brown color, and I'm actually going to find a different brush to use this with. This is from Sephora's collection. This is the crease brush. So I'm just going to take the tiniest bit of this and start working it in the very, very outer crease and working it a little bit up towards my brow bone, but not at my brow bone, if that makes sense. So literally just like this. I'm just bouncing it. I'm not blending it or bringing it in or anything. I'm just smoking this color out and really kind of blowing it up. Now I'm going to take the white bristled brush again, and there's not really any more product on it, so I'm just going to use it. And I'm going to take all of these colors and just blend them out right underneath my brow bone, because right now it's looking a bit crazy. So just to balance what's going on up here with what's happening on my lower lash line, I'm going to take Nudie again on this angled liner brush, tap tap, and then press it right on the very outside of my waterline. I make the funniest faces whenever I do stuff like this. Whew. Next, I'm just going to take Sexpresso, tap off most of the product and press it right on the outside and almost kind of join it with what's going on upstairs. It'll work in place of liner. Next, I'm just going to take my Tarte Lights Camera Splashes mascara. This is my favorite mascara. Veronica has very, very long, flirty lashes that are beautiful, so I'm going to try and recreate them. It doesn't look like Veronica puts any mascara on her lower lashes, so I'm just going to leave it like this. Now I'm noticing a few places that I missed with my concealer, so I'm just going to go over those places. Next, I'm taking this Bamboo bronzer, which is very, very, very natural looking, which is great because she has very carved out cheekbones, but it almost looks like she's not wearing contour. It kind of just looks like she has really chiseled cheekbones. To get me some of those fantastic looking cheekbones, I'm going to take my Real Techniques contour brush, which I rarely ever use for contouring, but hey, today I'm using it. Veronica doesn't wear any bronzer, but she has pretty olivey toned skin anyways. I, on the other hand, am like a ghost and I'm so pale, so I need some bronzer. I'm just going to take my Benefit Hoola. Veronica does wear a teensy bit of blush, so I'm taking my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Captivating. You've all seen me use this before. So Veronica's lips are always pretty neutral, but they have a bit of a darker tint to them. So to achieve this, I'm going to be using my Philosophy Mixed Berry Tarte lip gloss. And it's not really shiny like a regular lip gloss is, but it does give a nice hint of berry tones, which is exactly what I need for this look. And there you have it. This is my Veronica Lodge makeup tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below who else you want to see makeup looks from or hairstyle looks from or anything of the sort. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't down below, and also follow me on social media if you feel like it. I'll see you guys next week. Bye! Mwah. Biscuit, please stop barking. I'm trying to film a video.